Alright, welcome back for part 4 of my Warrior Arena. And I misspoke last time, I said it was part 5, but it's actually part 4. So that last game felt good. Hitting on the poor guy who was going 1-3 with his Ragnaros. The rest of his deck seemed a little underpowered though.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Generally when I see Tauren Warriors, something probably went wrong for my opponent, or they just don't have a ton of experience in Arena. So Direwolf Alpha's not a great 2 like proactive one. It's only a 2. So if my mage opponent plays a Honeybird 2, it's a terrible one. There's a high chance if I keep these cards I end up having to use strike pretty early. Turn 2 or I think I'm fine with that. Okay, Armor Smith, that's a pretty good trick.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So that's getting here. My opponent probably has an Arcane Intellect in hand. Hoping to power out in there.
Put this apple on
Definitely. That thing as well. Immediate.
Well played.
Not having any pressure on board. Bad. Hoping she's running low on gas.
Time for a little blood.
Definitely playing the Swamp Ooze. Problem with playing Armor Smith is that power her Berserker. Problem playing with Direwolf is that she can just kill it with the. In order not to get myself 2 for 1, I'm gonna armor up here. I hope this isn't a water element.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Not a water elemental, but not good for me.
Well played.
At this point, the Direwolf's a fine play. And with it, you can either play the Armor Smith or the Fairy Dragon. I play Armor Smith. Do that and that, and then Armor Smith dies to 5. So she does this trade. Armor Smith. I feel like she really wants to send that at my face.
What now?
The problem is if she has like good late game cards in her hand, it'll make that late game play. The other option is Fairy Dragon. Only downside really is that I don't get to play my Armor Smith. Start gaining the profit. Go Armor Smith. If nothing else, this will give me some information about my opponents. And hopefully.
Behind me.
Or it won't. So I ended up taking a lot of damage, but
Well played.
Orcron. For Orcron lets me take less damage. I get an extra point of armor out of my armor smith. More defensive. The more offensive play, Arcanite Reap that goal. Problem is that Sunwalker best against made. That is good news, though.
Well played.
For Najatar.
It's starting to turn around. Slate. Bunch of cards in her. Probably reactive, considering over. So I don't expect the Sunwalker thing. Yes. Let's knock that shit. Let's make her attack back. Slightly exposed to Flame Strike here. Good polymorph.
Join or die, or both.
Good Cult Master. Gadget for me, though.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Gonna hold back a little to make my Twilight Drake better and to not on Flame Strike. Not that I'm that deep. When health minions are basically already dead against mages. That's bad news. That's good news.
Well played.
Charge forward. Back to work. No problem. Time to pay.
That rag was not as painful. Nearly as painful. Still a little behind. My opponent keeps playing cards like that.
Handle it. Handle it. Try this. Charge forward. For the Wilson! For the Wilson! I cannot watch this.
Well, my opponent draws Flame Strike. Got a bit of a tenuous lead though. And large size minions are problematic.
Well played.
That though, a lot. Get a large size minion of my own. Could have used the war song to finish off the owl and save a charge on my axe, since the war song dies to a fire blast. But this pushes a little more damage in, and pushes the question on the last. With that follow-up, though, thinking the other way would have been better. It's gonna go to the face there. Not worried. Printus. Because, you know, we're in top deck mode. He has the man. It's only a 3. Runs into my taunt wall. And all over bar the shout, as they say. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and play the next one on the same video. At 11 minutes here, but you know, don't want to overload the playlist with too many video clips. I could get a nice quick game, and that would be good. Or I could get another one like that match. But I'm gonna go for it. I feel confident.
Versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild. Victory or death.
Pretty sweet. Out nicely. The question is whether to, you know, coin a 2 drop to start deploying my hand quickly, or to hold out, make the Twilight Drake a little bigger when you down. Generally, if I can get Yeti-sized Twilight Drake, I'm happy with. 4/4 is acceptable. Extra health. And if I coin, then I know I can still end up getting Yeti-sized.
Drink with me, friend.
We're gonna go ahead and run out that. Now he's deciding what to slow kill on the master. Presumably that means he has some other answer for the Brewmaster in his hand. One that involves him taking less than 7 days. Count it. So I can straight trade the brew for it, and my armor smith hit for 3. Or I can use armor smith. Up 1-1 3-2. 1 point of armor. Going in, having a 1 toughness, swipe a little. I like the other play.
Challenge accepted.
That I end up here is slightly more favorable. It makes me not get 2 for swipe. That's unexpected.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
This is all highly unexpected. I mean, I was gonna break, but this is. I can't turn down that sort of cleave value. Everything quite awkward actually get extra mana. For the
I
time.
must safeguard the land.
Go ahead and develop this Drake.
Strike.
No problem.
Lets him. Don't. About that. My other options were drawn to kill that. Affecting him. Instead, he makes that kind of wasteful play. That Armor Smith was basically had no value. It was probably just going to team up at some point. Speaking of execute, yeah, I'll take it. It's essentially a 2 for. Well, keep silenced and go off my armors. It's really big temp. Yeah. Big temp. And with the Kor'kron Elite, puts him actually to death. Not that he has to outclose it. So since I have Kor'kron Elite in my hand, he has to kill my entire board. Play enough health to stop it. Stop my entire board. Slam it.
May my ancestors.
That's not enough.
For Nazata.
Still not enough. Definitely. And there we go. Another win for the Warrior. Alright everybody, stay tuned for the actual part 5 this time. See you next time.